All right, let's get to it. We're going to go through polynomials intro and multiply monomials by binomials basic. So here's polynomials intro. Which polynomials are in standard form? So what standard form means is the powers are biggest in the beginning and then go down. So this 10 is a power of 0. This n is a power of 1. So the powers here are getting bigger instead of smaller. This is a power of 1, 3, and then this is 0, so it's not getting smaller. This is 1, 2, and then 3, that's getting bigger, so actually none of these are. What you want is the powers to go in descending order, biggest to smallest. A third degree polynomial with a constant term of 8. So third degree means your highest power in there is going to be 3, and then a constant term of 8 means that there's no variable attached to that, it's just an 8. So, okay, I missed a word too. So then that gets us to this B and D, but then I didn't see this word binomial. Binomial means there's two pieces, so now we're here. This is a good section. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Do a couple more. What is the degree? So degree is just the highest power. This is not in standard form because it's not going biggest to smallest. So we're just going to say what is the biggest. So we're circling the 4. This 4 is the biggest. So that is the degree. Which polynomials are in standard form? It's just got to go biggest power down to smallest. That one does, that one does, that one does. All right, let's do multiply binomials by binomials basic area model. So this is trying to get you to understand that when you're multiplying these, you can think of it as area. What they're doing is just taking this kind of algebra expression and showing you what it looks like in terms of area or shapes. So this is the area of a rectangle is what they're going for. So the area of a rectangle is the base times the height, right? So you're multiplying this times this, and you can do it in this form, or you can do it in like algebra form. If you do it in this form, you know, 2x squared times 4, the area there would be 8x squared. And then if you do it over here, negative 4 times x is, so this piece would be negative 4x. Well, if I distribute, I get the exact same thing. So they're just trying to get you to kind of realize what you're doing. It doesn't matter to me which way you do it, as long as you understand what you're getting, then you're good. So this is the same idea, just a trinomial instead of a binomial. So this is really the expression 3 times 2x squared minus 3x minus 5. So this is like the height of your rectangle, and then all of this is your base, and you multiply them together. So you can distribute, or you can look at like this little area model. So just this blue rectangle will be 6x squared, this red one is 9x, and then over here is negative 15. If you distributed, you'd get those exact same 3 things. They're just presenting it in a different way, so you have options. Some people do it better visually, some people like it better algebraically. Same thing here, so you're doing this times this should be 5x squared, and then 5x times 2, which is 10x. So whether you're doing that distributive property or area, doesn't make a difference to me.